Hey y'all, welcome back to Do It For Culture, episode 7 of season 2.
Hey.
Shanice is on vacation, living her best life, so she won't be on this episode today. Unfortunately, I'm stuck with Jay, but sight. Today we have an interesting episode. We gonna play Devil's Advocate. Devil's Advocate, for y'all who don't know, is a person who expresses a disputable opinion in order to provoke debate or test the strength of an opposing argument. That came off Google, y'all. So me and Jay gonna play for some serious. We're gonna play Devil's Advocate for some serious topics. Y'all, disclaimer: we only playing Devil's Advocate. Doesn't mean we personally agree with it. We might not. Y'all will never know.
Okay. And with that, mind your business. But also, keep listening.
So the first segment we're going to talk about is guns. Recently, there has been a ban on assault-style weapons from Daddy Trudeau and
Canadian Prime Minister.
Also, we're talking about guns in Canada, not the States.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's been a ban after the Nova Scotia massacre. It was very sad, and a lot of people died. Mm-hmm. He had a assault-style weapon that he gained illegally.
Key point.
In Canada through U.S. sources.
Key point.
So, remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of liberals, because Canada is more of a left-wing country, are saying what Trudeau did was right.
So that's the
right side, y'all. Mm-hmm. That's like we're gonna be arguing against that. Yeah. So since we're arguing against that, I don't think it was right to ban assault-style weapons.
Why not?
Because that is not fair to Canadian gun owners who have got their license and purchased the gun. Mm-hmm. It's not fair to them. Also, y'all, he didn't even have a license. He didn't have a license to own the guy who killed people in Nova Scotia. He didn't have a gun license. Mm-hmm. So I think that's a big fuck you.
This man was all the way illegal.
He was a criminal.
Not he was illegal, but his owning of a gun. Yeah.
And y'all, keyword, he was a criminal. He's a criminal. Mm-hmm. Gun owners who have license aren't criminals. You know why? Because if they were criminals, they wouldn't have fucking got a license. That just doesn't make sense.
So to clarify, what does it take for a Canadian to get a gun license? Why they wouldn't be a criminal getting a gun license?
What?
Because they do background checks every day.
Yeah, they do oh yeah, I forgot.
So if you look at me,
I told you this. I forgot.
So if you out here wilding every goddamn day with a gun, your shit would be taken away and you'd be going to jail.
I know, because anyone who has a gun license, their background checks, they have background checks done every single day. In the US, you get one background check. I don't know if it's all states, but I know a state that I forgot which one that you only get the background check once you get a license.
When you're getting it, yeah. And
sometimes they're not even part of the NRA, which is the National Rifle Association. Mm-hmm. That's the biggest gun company, or the ones that give out the permits.
Yeah.
Some of them aren't even with them. So you are not getting a background check after you get your
license. You can literally walk into a Walmart, purchase a gun.
Ammunition.
If you're of age, yeah.
Exactly. So that's crazy to me. But here you have to get a license, which you have to go to school for. I don't know how long the program is. Maybe 2 months?
It's months.
It's 2 months?
It's several weeks.
Yeah, so you have to go there. You have to go to a range.
And what criminal is taking time out of their life to go do all of this just to fight crime?
Exactly.
Not fight crime.
Fight crime. To kill people.
Yeah.
And so and honestly, the way he got the weapons, that's on RCMP. That's on the local police. That's on Canada Border Security that let the weapons come in. Mm-hmm. That's on them. That's not on what's the word?
Canadian
gun owners, responsible gun owners. That's not on them.
Exactly.
And I do also Trudeau has a gun buyback program.
Yeah. Which makes no goddamn sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Because what's the point of banning a type of gun and then you're like, oh, you can buy it back if you want?
Obviously, they're not buying it back. The government's buying it back.
Oh, I thought it was the people buying it back.
No. So the government will pay the gun owner for the amount of money they pay for their gun. They'll buy it back for that price.
I don't think gun owners want to do that.
No.
Gun owners don't want to do that. They want their guns.
Exactly.
Shit.
So, as devil advocate, we're going to take...
I said Glocks everywhere.
No. We believe in gun control.
As a devil advocate, I say Glocks everywhere. Okay. Honestly, I have no knowledge on that topic, so I disagree with D. I mean, that sounds like I said I disagree.
You said
disagree. I just agree with D.
I don't think, for me personally, I'll say it right now. I don't think there's a...
Like, on a real note?
On a real note, I don't think there's a real...
His way of doing it was not that great.
Because he pronounced it as all assault style weapons. Any weapon is assault style. I can hold a knife to you and it will be assault style.
Crazy. You've already done it in Call of Duty. You can do it in real life.
I can put a gun at Jaideen right now.
Okay. And
a gun or a knife. I can hold a paper knife at Jaideen right now.
And go rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat. Okay.
And that will be assault style. Because you know why? Because I'm assaulting.
I'm crying.
That doesn't make sense.
I think he just panicked and wanted to please the people because he's a people pleaser, even though no one's pleased by what he does.
No, it's all liberals. All these liberals.
All these snowflakes.
All these snowflakes can't have a gun. So I personally don't agree with it.
And they were advocating.
Yeah, it doesn't mean y'all. I still believe in gun control.
Oh yeah,
we still believe in that.
Don't go crazy.
Yeah,
don't get it twisted.
You still need your license. Go get your license.
Like, I like Canada's laws, and I like that it's a federal law, not a state.
Not a state. Imagine Alberta. Wild, bro.
Yikes. But we all going down.
Yeah, Alberta's all going down.
Alberta's my airman. And Saskatchewan kind of up there too, not gonna lie.
Saskatchewan, Alberta, and Quebec. Imagine a French.
Not us being in the middle. Whoa.
They're gonna come at us. You know why? Because everyone hates Toronto.
Not us being in the middle.
Everyone hates Toronto.
They're gonna jump right over
Ontario. Everyone's gonna kill us.
I mean, we not like Torontonians or nothing, but
when they get here, we're like,
yeah,
I'm from Bond.
Like,
with bread. Yeah. I like Starbucks.
Okay. Laugh just because you're anyways. And also, it's like the cliche saying, you said it earlier, like, guns don't kill
Oh my
people.
God.
People kill people. And I mean, you're right. Like, you don't see no guns flying around, walking around. Like,
girls don't pull up to Walmart. All those guns.
Like, pull up on you. Like, that's not how that works. It's true. The finger does pull the trigger. The trigger don't be.
The trigger don't pull itself, bro.
Don't pull itself. So,
like, if you want to, if I think the government should have gone at it by enforcing stricter Canadian border security, and
which I thought was
pretty strict. I think it's pretty strict, but I didn't think it was like gonna let a whole gun.
While you over there racially profiling, okay? Can we talk about it? I don't know if that's sexual, but
what?
Devil advocate. While you over there racially profiling.
Yes.
While you over there racially profiling, the white man got past birth security gun. Just saying. Devil advocate. Next.
Right.
No, keep going.
No, so y'all just take. That's the first segment. Take what you want. Hey, don't shoot us. We're gonna help, bro. Oh my God.
We're ready now. Let's go.
Oh man.
Look at us. Devil advocate. We there. That's the whole point.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. The next topic is defund the police in Canada. I think I felt more strongly about this one than D. Because when she showed me the website, I was like, what the fuck is this?
No, he was.
And she was laughing about it. Well, I don't know. I was cussing at you, weren't.
Oh, because I was showing you the
and
numbers.
I'm like, because the fact that we have a defund the police in Canada. Okay, I won't speak for all of Canada. I won't speak nationally. But
Katie doesn't speak for all black people either. Okay,
no, I don't.
Go. We're taking that out. Sorry.
No, you're right.
No,
I'm very much a devil advocate of black people. But
oh my god.
it's okay. But ain't no shame.
Okay, for real though, me and Jay do not speak for minorities like that. Sometimes you white people are right.
We are the wrong. Sometimes I say
So a white person could come up to us, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I'm one of the same shit. Anyways, I don't know why we need to defund the police, and I think we need to defund the police in Saskatchewan.
Yeah,
sure. Or defund the
RCMP. Yeah,
but
I think y'all. This is okay. I don't think RCMP should have police forces. In like individually in provinces. I think they should just be a federal like FBI.
That's what I thought until you told me they
No, they have like Saskatchewan doesn't have like Saskatchewan, none of it, Yukon. They don't have their own police forces.
Yeah. Like it's just strictly RCMP.
Yeah.
They wildin'. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't think we need to defund the police in Ontario. Question mark?
GTA.
Toronto. Like as deep, as narrow as it is to be correct. I don't think we need to defund the police there.
Mm-hmm.
Because...
So you're not saying ACAB?
No, I'm not saying ACAB. You know why? Because the police that I've seen need to be fired for the wrong reasons. Like, how are you running stoplights, sir? How are you missing your turns, sir? Like, y'all need funding.
Y'all need funding. Y'all need driver's passes, man.
Okay.
Fuck. Y'all.
They didn't even... When the whole curfew thing, when Sir Dougie came out with the curfew shit for COVID, none of the police departments were on his side. They all said, "What the fuck is that? Fuck that."
Because if y'all know, Dougie was asking the police departments to stop and ask people why they out or where y'all going. The police officers departments were like, "Hell no."
Some of them were even giving advice, like if you get stopped by police, make sure you do this, this, and this.
Yeah,
and YRP didn't even do shit, so
YRP didn't say nothing because they're just like, but sit back. They're just sit back and watch everyone do their stuff,
and then see if
they should do it. Yeah, and then they do it.
They're the kids at the back of the class.
Yeah,
but or at the front. I don't know. Anyway,
yeah, because a lot of people do support defund the police, and for y'all, defund the police is reallocating money.
The purpose of it, is to do that.
Yeah, but people. Fund out.
People said abolish the police.
Abolish.
Bitch. They said no police. We don't need them.
Yeah, people want to say that. People want to say police department should be like only a few police officers
or none at all. Like, because I like the way that you explained it during that time to like rename it and.
Oh yeah, because I think the marketing on that was like defund the police to people who don't. Especially right wing, like who don't to support like police officers, they're gonna see that as
take it and run.
Yeah, they're gonna take it and run. They're gonna be like, oh, they don't want police, but that's not the real.
Not the one time I sat with the conservatives.
Oh,
devil advocately though. But yeah, I don't think we need defund. I don't think we need a whole organization website about it.
Oh y'all, the website is wild.
Like. Let me pull it up real quick. Oh, it's right here.
It's right here, yeah.
Let me pull it up. Because it's first of all, you know when you're in school and they teach you about like credible websites and blah, blah, blah? I don't think that's passed the test, personally.
No.
Because it's a lot of like iffy information that you can easily look up, which we did a while ago, and find that the math literally is not mathing. And they have
go up. It says 6.5 million in taxpayer dollars are spent on funding
the police in the city of Toronto
per day. Let's times that.
About 365.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money, fam.
But that's reasonable for Toronto.
And that only says city of Toronto.
No. GTA.
No, here in the city of Toronto. That's only city of Toronto.
But do they know how much shit happens in the city of Toronto?
Exactly.
So, 6.5 million?
Just do 6.5.
Times 365. So I'd be like,
I don't even know how to convert that into million, but it's a lot of money.
it's a lot.
Add like 6 zeros.
Pluses.
No, like visually add 6 zeros.
Oh. Hold up, y'all.
We can't even
some
math.
technical issues in here.
So, okay, it's 6.5 times 365 is 2,372.5 million.
That's not.
I don't know. Whatever that is, million. Y'all figure it out. But that's a lot of that's a lot of fucking money. I know that. It would be 6,005,000. Or not 5,000. Not 5,000. Not us exposing ourselves.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We dropped out.
It's a lot of money.
I dropped out.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
It's 6,500,000. There you go.
There you go.
Look at me. But
2.4 billion taxpayer dollars on funding the police
in GTA.
in the GTA.
Oh, that's 6.
No, we just
wait.
What the fuck?
Okay, so this is what we mean by the information is contradictive or just like wrong.
No.
So there's
no
a
way.
sentence here that says the GT. Okay, so first, what we're just calculating, it says the city of Toronto, right? City of Toronto is not GTA because it is the Toronto city, right? So here it says the Greater Toronto Area, which is GTA, which is other cities than the city of Toronto, spend 6.4 billion in taxpayer dollars on funding the police.
2.4 billion.
Oh, sorry, 2.4 billion. That's $6.5 million per day. So is it the city of Toronto or is it the GTA? Or are we just stupid?
Already. I don't know. I'm seeing 2.
But that's just one example, okay? And then there's like a lot of other shit on this website that don't make no sense. So my thing is from this website alone, because the information is like iffy and I don't understand, I don't really want to believe it, and then it just makes me devil advocately not support the defund the police of Canada.
Ontario.
Well, is this Canada? Well, yeah, I guess this is GTA.
Because you can choose.
Oh, yeah, you can choose. Okay.
Let's go. Hold up. Winnipeg. The city of Winnipeg just spends 30%. That's okay, y'all. Like 30% of taxpayer dollars is not a lot compared to what like the rest of what they're spending it on.
Like nationally?
No, like for city wise. Like Winnipeg, 30%.
I don't know.
That's not a lot.
I don't know. So that's.
I don't think that's a lot personally. 300 million. I don't think that's a lot for it. And if y'all don't know, Winnipeg has the highest crime rate in Canada.
It do.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
See, we getting Calgary.
How much?
22%.
I'm sorry. That's
410 million. Yeah. So I don't know. And then we've like fact checked it before because we went to each city's like budget shit that year, and I don't know, the math wasn't adding up. So I don't think the police need defunding. I think they need more funding, and I think they need. What was your thing last year about like adding other like healthcare services into the police force?
Oh yeah, okay. So I'm in a course last year that is taught by a police officer. He was a former police officer. Now he's like a teacher at my college, and it was a diversity class, and one of the topics that we're talking about were mental health. So I was researching, and I found out Toronto Police has had a mental health crisis mobile unit. So if it was if someone was having a mental crisis, a police officer, a group of police officers with social workers can come down.
So we do have that.
We do have that.
Shit. Okay.
But it's not a lot. We don't have enough money to have more social workers or more like people trained. Yeah. Like to train police officers.
Because from what I've seen, even the social worker domain, the word's not domain, but like lack of better word, domain isn't even like funded that well.
Exactly. So
I think they're underfunded.
So
I've even been told like it's not good to work as a social worker because you don't get money.
Listen, I don't think it
or funding, yeah.
Because I don't think they're part of a union. So
yeah.
For one, we should like fund the social workers,
Mhm.
but in order to get more social workers to the police like departments, we need to fund the social workers. But that's on the government. That's not on police officers to give up their.
And some police don't do police officers. It's something about police officers getting training in that, but like it's not that great.
It's not great.
Yeah.
Here, I don't know, but I know like the U.S. is terrible.
And since police have a big of a stigma that they do, even if you are the best trained police officer in like mental health and de-escalation and blah blah, if you come in at my door, I'd rather see an actual like social worker. Yeah,
It's sad.
yeah, but
Like sadly, we live in that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like. Oh, listen, I was saying that we should have like units dispatched to those calls with a social worker or with like a domestic case like worker, like people like that to diffuse situations, and the police should be there to protect the social worker and those people, because I don't think they should come with guns. I don't think those people. I don't think they want guns, because I know social workers and domestic cases, they don't want guns.
no, they don't.
So I think police officers should be there just in case,
Mm.
because they are trained to like de-escalate and take down
Mm-hmm.
people. But
I think there should be a whole separate like division
yeah, I think every
for like mental health cases.
mental health, I think there should be one for domestic, like all that's tied to mental health should all be like, there should be multiple departments for that.
Yeah,
I
I don't think it should just be every police officer does. Yeah.
I think there's police officers who are good at traffic stops. I think there are police officers who are good at like their special force tasks.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
They're good at what they do. I think every police officer should choose which one they're going into.
Like military,
specialize,
but not the military.
not the military. Like choose their
Specialties.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I don't think every police, because I don't want a police officer who don't know anything about mental health going into mental health.
Like, and you've seen like there's literally proof of that.
Yeah,
That they don't know how to deal with it.
So
Just because they were like the street next by and they get called on the radio because they were already there.
exactly.
Like some goddamn Uber drivers.
Uber Japers.
Uber.
But yeah, we don't devil advocate
Devil advocate.
defending the police.
No,
No, I just don't.
not in Canada.
No.
In the US, not
Not
yeah.
defund. Yeah, defund.
See, not defund, but like
Yeah.
take some of it away.
Defunders doesn't make sense. And a lot of people run with that, and I hate that.
They do. Because I think I've even seen a video. I don't know if you sent it to me or I've seen it by myself, but I think it was a lady saying basically like the marketing behind defund the police is not good.
Yeah.
And everyone was like getting on her ass about it.
No, but she was right.
She was right. Debatably.
Even though she was right.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
No. Because at first when I heard it, I was like, girl, talk about. And then when she's like explaining, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Because you, first of all, they ain't gonna let you do that.
I think a lot when you say, I feel like for us, me and Jay personally, if we said that to someone, we don't say this out loud until now to other people, like to people. Well, we don't have these conversations, but I feel like if we did, we would get our asses beat.
And you know why? Because they wouldn't even, because the explanation behind not defunding the police makes sense, but people wouldn't let you get to that point of them making sense. They just hear you, I don't agree with it, and then they're up your asshole digging a rat. So
As soon as you say you don't defund the police, they're gonna be like, "Oh, so you hate?
Yeah,
you hate? So you're for the police? You're for? Yeah, we are. But
as Canadians, yes.
I don't. Me personally, I'm not speaking for every Canadian. I'm not speaking for Jay. I've never had a bad experience with police. I know that's not the same for everyone.
Shit, I was cleaning up garbage with them when I was 10 years old, and I got a free bag out of it.
Jamie hasn't had a bad experience. Doesn't mean you guys didn't have bad experiences, and we know that can affect and shape the way you look at police. We know that. We're looking at this from a devil advocate's point and a factual with statistics point.
Yup.
With the website being the way it is, doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense. Not in Canada.
The US we can't speak for because there's too much states, too much shit going on in the states. Like every state has its own thing. What's that say?
Which one?
Police office. No, go up. Oh, Toronto. The police.
This?
Yeah, the police services website also says there's one school resource officer in 13th Division located in Little Jamaica. 22 Division and 13th Division have the highest.
Oh yeah, we read that before.
But don't every school have a resource?
No, like there's one officer for those 3
Yikes.
things. Okay, get more officers.
But do they want to get rid or do they want...
That's what we were saying last time. We were saying that last time. Like, do they want police or do they not want police?
That doesn't make sense.
Pick your complaint.
I would actually send an email. What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. Because for you to defund the police, that would seem like a solution to
me. You only have one officer. Like you defunded everyone else.
Exactly.
So what do you want?
Exactly.
Okay, y'all, we're done rambling about
defund police. See, that one was a heated one.
Yeah, we're not. You know what, y'all, to meet us up.
Anyways, and ACAB.
Ooh, I have one.
ACAB.
Let's go.
What?
Blue Lives Matter?
Bitch. You want me to do devil's advocate on that?
You want to?
I'd rather...
No, I don't agree. You want to be devil's advocate?
Hell no. You want to be devil's advocate? You asking the black person if you want to be devil's advocate?
Should I be devil's advocate?
Go on ahead.
I don't know what to say. Oh, what are you going to say about ACAB?
No.
Oh, no.
No.
All police officers are... I ain't telling me them. I'm not judging all police officers. I'm judging that one police officer when I meet him.
Exactly. Well, you know, like how on Six Buzz there was the... Oh no, that wasn't even bad.
What?
There was a video that I think it was like what the fuck do you call it? Toronto police officer? Now I'm seeing TRP.
Toronto TPS?
Is that it?
TPS, Toronto Police Service.
Ew. Anyway, there was a video of them raiding someone's house, but it was because was it the sun was going crazy? Something was happening to where like it made sense for them to raid and blah blah blah, and they didn't like shoot nobody or like act crazy or nothing, but everyone was like outside like yelling at them because the stigma police
real?
And everyone like there are people in comments like they were literally like doing their job, like they were fine. So it's basically the stigma of police that make people go crazy, and then it can cause police to do some things because y'all going crazy for no reason.
Because you guys seem to forget,
like you guys are
police officers are humans too. They're not gonna.
It's not iRobot.
It's not. They don't have feelings.
It's not Avengers.
They have you in their face with a camera saying "fuck you."
And these are the people that actually like get like these are the police officers that actually warn you because obviously they have a right, like it's part of their job to warn you to get back. Otherwise, they will use whatever type of force they will use on you, and you don't want to because you think they can't touch you because
no, but they legally can
because ACAB.
No, they legally can touch you if you're in there. If you're disrupting a arrest or a raid.
If there's a mob of people surrounding you and you're trying to calmly do your job, but you can't, you're literally supposed to use force.
Yeah, you will get pepper spray. I won't feel bad.
Exactly.
Because why the fuck you are in their way? They're doing their job.
Exactly.
So. Oh, and there was one. I think it was a. I don't agree. Okay, I think it's a video on Six Buzz. It was like, police officers getting rid of homeless people on the street. I don't know if you saw it.
Mm-mm.
But police officers were ordered to get rid of the homeless people on a street, and people like civilians like who were walking by just like stood there in front of the homeless people and defended them.
Mm-hmm.
And the police officers were like saying, we got told to do this. We may not agree with it, and we don't. We personally don't. But we have to physically move you guys. If you guys don't move on your own, to like escort these people out the way, like to take the homeless people somewhere else.
Okay.
But they didn't listen.
Mm-hmm.
Police officers had to push and like use force, and everyone.
And it's not even the people involved; like it's like outsiders.
Yeah,
making it a bigger issue.
Yeah. It wasn't the homeless. The homeless people were behind.
Yeah.
The people like forming a chain,
mm-hmm.
and they're like, they literally said sometimes, we have to move y'all. We will touch you guys if you guys don't move. Legally, they can, because you're disrupting.
Exactly.
So and people were like saying like, this is why we fucking hate y'all. Y'all police officers, like shit, ACAB.
And mind you, this is like social media or media, so
social media is very
that's very devil advocate
left wing, I think, personally.
Like, well, I guess I'm thinking about it from like the right wing perspective, like social media. Well, I don't fucking know what they say, but I've heard it like from their side, and like it's true for both sides.
Yeah, very true, very true.
But for like Canada specifically, I've seen it the right wing way.
No, I agree. I do too.
Like honestly, like because we know it's not like them who like make the videos and post it. It's like submissions, but people would decide to like record one specific part to make the cops look bad because that's the stigma.
Oh my god, the video of was a black woman police officer. I sent you it. She was like during the protest.
Yeah,
she was getting yelled at.
And
she was standing right there.
She was the one in the interview, right?
Yeah. So there's a black woman who's a police officer who is literally doing her job. She's doing nothing.
Oh yeah, don't even
standing with her police
people
officer.
Of color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's standing with police officers, watching the protests, doing nothing on the side.
Because they're literally protecting whatever building it was.
Protecting, not only that, they're protecting the people, make sure there's no fights with the people. That's why they're there. Couple of guys, women, I don't know who, start yelling at her. They're like, how can you be a woman of color, be a police? How can you be black and be a police?
Be a black woman.
Yeah, it doesn't. And
it was something about. Oh, it was some shit about because it was like white policemen.
Oh yeah,
behind her.
Yeah, you're protecting the white people.
No, like they're using her as their shield or whatever. And she was like, man, she's like, I'm the. She was like, whatever.
She was the commander.
Yeah,
she was the captain.
Yeah, she's like, I'm above all of these.
That's why I'm in the front.
I'm the front, babe.
And they're
at least come correct.
They're yelling at her. I'm like, she's literally doing her job. She's doing nothing. How can you hate someone who's doing nothing?
That's another thing, because people be hypocritical. We need people in the police force, like this from like other people saying that we need people from the police force who know our people and blah blah blah. But yet, when our people come into the police force, then why are you why you on the police?
Why you whitewash? Why you
Please kiss my black ass.
They've said they were calling her like you know how this Uncle Tom? What's like the
I don't know. But yeah.
I've heard black men who are police officers got called Uncle Tom from the videos on Jubilee.
And coons.
Yeah. And they just like...
But yet you want... I'm confused. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
It just doesn't make sense. How do you want... Because I want to personally go into that system just to fix it. Not like to improve it. It's improve.
That's what those people are trying to do.
Yeah, exactly. And I just don't think you...
Because imagine brown people, like, saying, we need brown people in the police force, blah, blah, blah. You as a brown woman, even, going to the police force, and then those same people be like, how are you a brown woman in the police force? I traitor.
What the fuck?
I don't tase your ass.
What the fuck am I gonna say?
Yeah, say it.
And then she's the woman, the black woman, strong as fuck for her.
Bro, have you seen her? I'm not yelling at her. I'm not yelling at her.
No, I meant mentally to be taking that.
Oh, that too.
So crying, bro.
You handcuff me now. Okay.
Oh, do you remember the joke he made? If you saw the protest, you walked by.
Because I'm not even on to that shit. That's funny. Is that all for this one?
Yeah, but we don't. Yeah.
Don't defund the police in Canada.
Ontario.
And Ontario. And GTA. And how specific it is.
Love Barbie.
How specific I need to be to not get...
Saw the white guy. Police
That's what I'm saying.
He was just like...
They need funding, bro. They're bored. They're bored.
Because what?
I think they need to be deployed.
Stop. They need militarization. That's what they need.
To get some action.
Oh, that's jokes.
For things. I feel bad for them, if anything.
They're nice.
They are.
Never.
The one that walked into McDonald's.
For sure. Oh.
that day, someone asked you about some pizza. Like,
Oh yeah, someone. Hey, the first.
we're defunding these men. They don't even know what pizza they want. They don't even know what McDonald's order they want, and you want us to defund.
I'm not going to defund the police.
First of all,
who's getting a Big Mac.
they're in McDonald's. Like, I'm confused. Never, ever, ever have I ever.
I felt bad. I was like, I'll buy you a salad, then, my guy. Like,
Never have I ever seen a police officer in some fancy ass restaurant.
that's very true.
Never.
They're doing.
I know, but
They need something fast.
have you seen one? Because I haven't.
Well, never,
That's
honestly.
what I'm saying. So,
I think we need more women of color, people of color.
the only woman officer I've seen is the officer that told us. Like 10 years ago.
I saw her when I was at doing co-op at Pier.
Oh, shit. And she's like swole as hell. Crying.
5 foot, bro, and she's
Swole as hell.
D's, bro.
Voice deep. Like, everything. I thought Officer Tony was a man.
Oh my god.
Like, before I met her.
Really?
And then my mom told me, like, no, like, I'm like, oh.
No.
You want to yell at her? Go ahead.
I'm not defending her. She can do her job.
That's what I'm saying.
She's done her job. She's been doing her job.
Per.
So
We need more police officer like her. Maybe not.
I feel when I think about that guy buying that Big Mac police officer, I'm like, I don't want to defund him.
How are we?
I want to
going
fund him to get him like
That's a disservice.
the
That's literally disservice.
guy, the police officer. Oh, nice old white man. Asked me what he wants, what I'm eating.
What?
Maybe we should get the same.
And you want me to be mad at you? To defund you? No. Imagine him being on duty, he's getting yelled at. He's crying. His wife is calling him a pussy at
Oh
home.
my god.
He is.
Poor man. I keep thinking
His wife gives him discipline.
that's right.
You want to defund that man?
The police officers who
I'd be
play
damned.
basketball with you
Oh,
at
God.
recess be breaking your fucking ankles. Let's be real. all that gear on.
Didn't they win at the high school?
They
again?
won. I have the video. I have it.
You want to be mad. No wonder we're mad. That's crazy. Okay, play basketball. Anyways, is that it?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
That was such a ramble. Okay, y'all. For segment 3,
To end it off.
very controversial. We're not gonna say what stands we take.
I like how we went into this thing. We're not going to do that.
For the first 2, we went into what stands
Yeah.
we take. And those are devil advocate stances. But this one, we're not going to take a side, right? We're going to explain each side. We're going to say the devil advocate side. And that's it.
I mean, no shit in my game, but
Okay, so this topic
I don't
is
remember what I said the last time.
for... What'd you say?
When we're at things, I don't remember what I said.
Oh, I haven't-
Okay.
okay, so this topic is Canada Day.
Oof. What is Canada Day?
Canada Day is the day Canada became independent from the British.
Per. Even though we still suck their ass, but
They really don't do much. We just have her as a head.
why is it in our oath? Is that oath?
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Why?
Oh, and the Canada military.
Why?
I serve to protect her
Who?
and her kids.
Grown ass kids, first of all.
I'll protect Megan. And
That's what I'm
protect
saying.
I'll protect them.
Grown ass kids.
But so recently, this was very recent, literally a month ago.
Mhm.
Canada Day became controversial. Should we celebrate it? Should we not? Because this year, a lot of indigenous voices came to light.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Happy that they did because they've been shut down for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them are saying, plus allies are saying, we shouldn't support Canada Day because of what they did to us and our ancestors. For one, taking away their culture, residential schools,
Lives. Shit.
yeah, killings, like killing their children. There's a lot. Recently, there has been residential schools found with unmarked graves of children, and
A lot.
a lot. And that's only 3, like 4 schools that have been checked out of like 1,000
Yeah.
throughout Canada.
Jesus.
So a lot of people are saying, and there's a generation lost.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are saying, like, I'm not going to celebrate Canada Day. Reasonably.
Mhm.
The other side is saying, I feel sad and I feel upset about Canada's history, but I'm gonna still celebrate what Canada has become from a national and like world standpoint, like Canada is a very respected nation throughout the world in terms of living, in terms of crime. Like we have like little crime compared to a lot of countries. We have a good healthcare system. Argument
better than not.
We have we have the best education in the world. Number one.
You kidding my ass?
Yeah, I'm dead ass. For universities and like money point, like
yeah, because they scam us. The fuck?
Like reasonable spending of money on schools, but like in terms of all that, in terms of Canadian military, a lot of soldiers fought. Canadian soldiers fought for.
For some reason, I just feel bad for the Canadian military. I don't know why.
Right? Is this just
like anytime you mention Canada, I'm just like, oh. Oh,
really?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
I just feel like we get into a lot of shit we don't need to be.
I think Canada.
And there's only like 30 of them.
No, I feel bad for the Canadian military too, but that's different. Like, a lot of soldiers died, like fighting a lot of wars in World War One, World War Two, Afghanistan. It's very sad.
I feel like because we're under the British were just like, hey, Canada, come here.
No, that's what happened.
And then Canada was like,
because we're part
damn it.
No, that's what happened. We're part of the Commonwealth.
Yeah, exactly.
We made a name for ourselves at World War One.
Exactly.
Because everyone was like, oh, don't fuck with the Canadians, they'll kill you.
Her. And the British was like, I like that.
That's how we got our name.
Y'all my inferiors.
So before that, we were just known as like the British.
Exactly.
Like Commonwealth country. They didn't know about us.
Not me hitting on the British.
Reasonably.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people want to celebrate
Princess Diana is the true queen.
Very true.
You agree with me on that now? Because before you're like, Jaideen.
No. I didn't like, not that I didn't like Elizabeth. But I don't have no
first name basis.
Yeah. Oh, Queen Elizabeth. The second. I didn't care for her, but Queen Diana always been in my heart.
Princess Diana. Shit, Queen Diana it is.
She's always been queen. No, she's the queen of my heart. Queen of my heart. Queen of my heart.
And y'all can kiss my ass if you don't agree. And this is not Devil Advocate League.
This is, and then a lot of people are saying like, I want to celebrate that. You know, I want to celebrate what Canada has done. Canada has let a lot of immigrants fleeing war come in. Canada has help a lot of humanitarian causes. So a lot of people are saying, I want to celebrate that. I don't want to forget that. Like, I don't want to not celebrate Canadian pride and Canadian values, even though that did happen in the past. And it's fucked up as it is. So there are two sides to it. Both make sense. Both you have the right to do. Do what you want. Don't want to.
No, I see. Okay, because I don't remember what I said last time. Like we brought this up to each other, but now that like you said all that, you can celebrate one thing without celebrating all of it.
Oh yeah,
because it doesn't have to be 100%, and that can go like anything.
So I have a question for you.
What?
Thanksgiving.
I've honestly never cared for Thanksgiving.
Really?
Ever. Like I'll be at the table just bored, eating my string beans. Like, I never really cared for Thanksgiving. I don't even, honestly, for a long time, I'm like, why do we celebrate Thanksgiving?
It was fucked up history, y'all. Thanksgiving, but a lot of people turned it into celebrating what you're thankful for. Like, your friends, family, relatives.
We never did that. It's literally just family dinner.
I never
like, my family specifically, and I know, like, a lot of, I think, like, black families specifically, we don't.
Do you think it's a Canadian black family thing, or it's, like, American black family?
Oh no, it's American thing. American black anything is just 100% more, 10 times more than like Canadian.
Oh, okay.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I don't even think it's just like family, a time of the year for family to come together and feast. Like
I feel like that's what it's turned into.
Yeah,
just like a gathering.
Because that's all I want it to be, and for that I did not care. Like,
from South Asian families don't celebrate Thanksgiving ever. They never have. Some maybe do if they were like, say, born, like their family's been here, but a lot of South Asians who are first generation never did. Mm-hmm. I have never. Mm-hmm. For the first time I ever celebrate Thanksgiving was at my friend's house. She made it for like a friend's thing.
I was gonna say, yeah.
But that's it. I've never.
Yeah.
I don't care. I never cared. My family never cared.
There's literally nothing.
But for Canada Day, I don't think.
And I guess because we were taught that, it was a day to be thankful. Because we're born in this generation, so we know what we know. We know what we've been taught. Yeah. That was what it was. So I never knew about like
the history,
all of that, until maybe you explained it to me in high school. I'm like, why didn't we just make up a random day to like be thankful?
No, it's just the history's fucked up. But I don't. If I see a family celebrating it, this might cause some controversy. I don't think I'd be mad because if they're celebrating it just for like gathering and like being thankful to each other, I don't think
that's basically what it's turned into.
Yeah, I don't think that's an issue. I don't think you should be canceled for it
because you can literally have Thanksgiving any other day. Honestly, it's just convenient that it's the day because that's a holiday. It's a national holiday. Yeah. That's when everyone's off of work.
Yeah, so I don't think it's a like no. Like if you want to celebrate Canada Day, go ahead.
I think it's okay.
I think it's okay. If you don't want to celebrate, go.
Like I've sat outside of my backyard watching fireworks. Like
every year,
we've come over to you watching fireworks.
Yeah, I don't think we have made food.
First, because I've never done that. Like even a family thing, I've never had like barbecues and things for like Canada Day.
Oh, I have. I
think we've done it once, like long time ago when I was like a child.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't even know if that was Canada Day. I just know there's fireworks and it makes sense.
Victoria Day.
Like one of those, I don't even know. But other than that, I would just sit in my backyard watching fireworks, and I wouldn't even care for fireworks. Like so, why am I outside doing it?
Yeah, I remember. Personally, I've celebrated Canada Day because we would have family over. We did sparklers in the front yard. But honestly, for me, personally, I've always been thankful to be Canadian because of what my family been through.
Me too. We could have been somewhere else. Oh, yeah. And like, not even the States, fam. Like, Canada.
Canadian.
Okay, my grandmother, she was very close to the border, okay?
Wow.
She could have stopped before.
I could have been in
That's what I'm saying.
I could have been in Chicago, man.
That's what I'm saying. No thanks.
I'm good.
But
if you don't want to celebrate it,
because if you're celebrating it knowing, if you're celebrating it, I guess in its entirety, and you know, like the fucked up part.
I don't think that's what they're doing. Like I would
no, but exactly because you literally just don't know, and that's fine to not know.
Yeah. But I feel like a lot of people who don't know get shit on, like who literally personally. Like they don't. It's not.
It's like I literally didn't even know, bro. Because I didn't know. Until I was taught, because I wouldn't think to look it up, I guess. And that just happens sometimes. Because even this whole thing of like, you should look at, why am I looking up Canada Day? At my big age, in my busy life, why am I just looking up Canada Day? No.
Yeah.
If you won't be a dick about it and just talk to me, okay.
Tell me what.
Exactly.
Tell me what it is, what's wrong.
And then I'll be like, okay, I'll celebrate Canada Day for like whatever you said about like what Canada's become and healthcare and blah 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 blah. That's great because you can't like devalue that.
Yeah, because y'all Canada
exactly
compared to a lot of these countries, bro.
I'll give credit where it's due.
Exactly.
Okay, but I remember I said before that the Indigenous have a holiday. It's not a national holiday for whatever goddamn reason, which I don't know why.
That's fucked up.
And I've literally only known about it until last year when one of my previous coworkers told me about it. 2020, I knew that it was a national, there was a holiday for Indigenous. And I did not know that. You have to wear orange and everything. Like, I didn't know it was an actual thing. So the fact that that's a thing, or a lack of, is an issue. They should get a national holiday and like their own actual holiday. I even think that's probably better than Canada Day because I
think it should be two because a lot of people don't
separate
align, like don't think, like they don't say they're Canadian. They say Indigenous.
Exactly. Because I think even Canada Day as a holiday for them would be like overshadowing.
Yeah,
they need their own national holiday to be recognized and celebrated.
Yeah, everything they are should be celebrated.
And devil advocately, I guess.
Yeah. This is not gonna go good.
Exactly.
But yeah, just we forget their own holiday. Also, I don't agree with Canadians who are celebrating it just because to like make the other side mad. Do you know what I mean?
Ooh.
Like both, like say like a lot of people are not celebrating because of that, and then they're just celebrating it just
to combat.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with that.
No, absolutely not.
I think it's fucked up.
But devil advocately, I guess that's what we should agreeing with. I don't know.
Oh man,
we're not good as devil advocate. We're not.
No, we're not. Well, let me tell you what it is.
We're not assholes.
We know when we're not. Yeah. Left wing.
I guess devil advocately, we agree with that.
Yeah. But Canada Day, we're not gonna say it's good or bad. Do what you want. Devil advocately.
No, devil advocately is bad, but Jaideen and D, do what you want.
Yeah.
Basically. Out of all of this, do what you want.
Yeah, honestly, if you want, but
well, no, don't do what you want.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean,
if you want a gun, get a gun, bro. Just get your license.
But get it right.
Get a license. Make sure you're not a criminal. Make sure you have a right mindset.
Make sure you're not a criminal. Yes.
Yeah. Make sure you want a gun. Just do shoot at practice, I guess. That's it. If you want to hunt, go ahead.
We've said going to gun range. We want to do that.
I want to go this year.
I want to do that. You want to go this year? Bet. I want to do that. Why wouldn't I be able to do that?
Yeah, I don't think it's
like. I guess you can argue it's weird. Like, why do you just want to shoot guns? Because I want to, bitch.
But why you want to fish? Why you want to Why you want to paint? Why do you want to?
Why do you want to go outside?
Why you want to skateboard? It's like you have your own interests, no?
Exactly.
Do what you want.
Exactly.
And defund the police. That's our devil advocate. We don't agree with it. We don't. LOL.
We don't. That's our devil advocate actual opinion.
Yep.
We are true devil advocates in that one.
Oh my god, we're actually... Y'all, we are devil advocates.
It's only we are. That's why we don't talk about this in public. You literally say we don't talk about these things. Because you're the devil. We're going to hell.
Yeah, that's D one day.
That's okay.
Shout out to YRP.
Right? Shout out to video sponsor.
They're not good.
They should, honestly.
Oh, it's a joke.
Because we sticking up for your asses. I picked up garbage with y'all, okay?
Wonder how they're doing. To the police officer, I handed a coffee.
Right? To the one who missed his turn.
To the one who asked me what pizza you should get.
To the one, is this like a memorial? To the one that read the red light.
To the one who wanted a Big Mac combo at McDonald's. And then who said hi to us. And then he said hi, and we're like, hi. We're trying not to laugh.
To the one standing on the side of the street for no reason. To the two that I saw riding their bicycles that one day.
Oh, yeah.
On their break, I guess. No one else went to the bank. I was like, well, we're gonna leave before we get jumped. But if you want to see us get jumped, you should follow us.
Well, end up on
Exactly. Yeah. If you end up on Six Buzz, I'm never showing my face.
I'm moving.
Never again.
I'm moving.
That is not a flex.
Not really.
We're moving to Switzerland and Iceland. Okay. So if you want to see that happen, if you want to see us get jumped, follow us on Instagram because we would post it on there for some reason.
Let's just get jumped.
Right. At DI4TC_, where all of our other social medias are linked in the bio. Make sure to listen and subscribe to our podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, the U of the Tube, Sound of the Cloud, and wherever else you want to listen. Talk to you guys next week. Bye.